tempt any of them again. Satan appeared to them in the form of a man. Then he went to the mother of the boy and said, "Do you know where Ibrahim takes your son?" She replied, "No." He said, "He is taking him to sacrifice him." She replied, "No, he is too kind to do such a thing." Satan, said, "He claims that his Lord has commanded him to do so." She replied, "If his Lord has commanded him to do so, then he has done well to obey his Lord." Then Satan, came to the boy and said, "Do you know where your father is taking you?" The boy replied, "No." Satan said, "He is taking you to slaughter you." The boy asked, "Why?" Satan replied, "He claims that his Lord has commanded him to do so." The boy said, "Then let him do what Allah has commanded, as a dutiful obedience to the command of Allah." Then Satan came to Ibrahim and asked, "Where are you going?" "By Allah, I think that Satan has come to you in your dream and commanded you to slaughter your son." Ibrahim recognized him and said, "Away from me, you enemy of Allah. By Allah, I will fulfill the command of Allah." So the accursed one did not succeed in his plot against them, and Ibrahim proceeded to carry out the command of Allah. And nothing harmed them. There is a difference of opinion regarding the exact location where Ibrahim intended to slaughter his son. Some said it was in Makkah at the designated place, Al-Makam, while others said it was at Mina near the stones that were thrown on the cursed Satan. When Ibrahim, peace be upon him, was about to slaughter his son, Allah ransomed him with a great sacrifice. Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, said that it was the ram that Abel had offered as a sacrifice. And it was kept grazing in paradise until it was ransomed by Allah for Ismail, peace be upon him. Also, it is narrated from Ibn Abbas that it was a ram that Allah sent from paradise. And it had grazed in paradise for 40 years. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, narrated in a hadith reported by Imam Tirmidhi, "There is no action of the son of Adam on the day of sacrifice more pleasing to Allah than the shedding of blood sacrifice. It comes forth on the day of resurrection with its horns, hair, and hooves. The blood of the sacrificed animal is accepted by Allah before it falls on the ground, so be content with it to please your soul." Indeed, from this event, the tradition of offering sacrifices, known as udiyah or qurban, was established as a sunnah, recommended practice. In Sahih Muslim, Anas reported that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, performed the sacrifice with 2 healthy, horned 137 rams and slaughtered them with his own hand. While reciting takbir, saying Allahu Akbar, he placed his foot on their sides during the process. The visit of Ibrahim to Ismail, peace be upon them, sad face 1. After Ismail got married, Hajar passed away. Ibrahim came and examined his belongings, but he did not find Ismail at home. He asked his wife about him, and she said, "He went out in search of livelihood for us." Ibrahim asked her about their living conditions and their well-being, and she replied, "We are in bad conditions. We are facing hardship and difficulty." She complained to him. He said, "When your husband comes, convey my greetings to him and tell him to change the threshold of his door." When Ismail came, he felt something. He asked, "Has anyone come to you?" She replied, "Yes, an old man came asking about you." Ismail asked, "What did he ask?" She said, "He inquired about our well-being. And I informed him that we are facing struggle and hardship." Ismail asked, "Did he give you any instructions?" She replied, "Yes. He instructed me to convey his greetings to you and to tell you to change the threshold of your door." Ismail said, "That was my father, and you are the threshold. He instructed me to separate from you, so I divorce you and marry someone else from among Jurhum." Ibrahim stayed away from them as long as Allah willed. After some time, Ibrahim came back again asking for his son, but he didn't find him, so he entered upon his wife and asked her about Ismail. She replied, "He went out in search of livelihood for us." Ibrahim asked about their well-being and their condition. She said, "We are doing well and in abundance, praising Allah." Ibrahim asked, "What is your food?" She replied, "Meat." He asked, "What about your drink?" She replied, "Water." Ibrahim said, "O Allah, bless them in their meat and water." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "They did not have grain on those days. If they had it, he would have asked for blessing for it." Ibrahim said, "When your husband comes, convey my greetings to him and tell him to firmly fix the threshold of his door." When Ismail arrived, he asked, "Has anyone come to you?" She replied, "Yes. A noble and respectable old man came asking about you, and about our well-being, and I replied that we were doing well." He asked, "Did he give you any instructions?" She said, "Yes. He conveyed his greetings to you and advised you to firmly fix the threshold of your door." Ismail said, "That was my father, and you are the threshold. He instructed me to keep you."